We stand at the precipice of history, gazing upon a monument of colossal scale and shrouded in enigma, the Great Wall of China. What secrets does this ancient sentinel hold? Conventional narratives tell us of a fortification built to repel invaders, a testament to imperial might. But what if the truth is far more complex, more unsettling?
Our journey into the unknown begins not with the wall, but with another mystery that few are aware of: the pyramids of China. Yes, pyramids. These structures, like their counterparts in Egypt and Mesoamerica, dot the landscape, silent witnesses to a past we are only beginning to understand. While some, like the mausoleum of the first Qin emperor, are known, many others are veiled in secrecy. Access is restricted, photographs are scarce, and information is tightly controlled. The official explanation is preservation, but one must ask, preservation from what? The existence of pyramids across continents, from the Giza Plateau to the jungles of the Yucatan to these Chinese plains, begs the question: was there a global civilization in our distant past? The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of humanity's oldest written stories, speaks of a time when the whole world spoke a single language. Could this be a fragmented memory of a unified, technologically advanced society? Ancient Indian texts, like the Mahabharata, describe flying machines called vimanas and weapons of unimaginable power. Are these mere myths or echoes of a forgotten reality? The presence of pyramids worldwide, built with astonishing precision and often incorporating advanced astronomical alignments, suggests a level of knowledge and cooperation that defies conventional historical timelines. Back in China, the deliberate obscuring of these pyramids, even to the point of planting trees upon their slopes, a practice mirroring the controversial treatment of Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, which, by the way, predates the supposed invention of agriculture by thousands of years, raises serious questions. Are these actions merely misguided attempts at conservation, or is there a deliberate effort to hide something from our view? Is it a coincidence that the Library of Alexandria, a repository of ancient knowledge, was famously destroyed? Are we being kept in the dark about our true origins? Now, let us return to the Great Wall. Stretching over 13,000 miles, it is a feat of engineering unparalleled in the ancient world. Construction, we are told, spanned centuries, from the 7th century BC to the 16th century AD. Its purpose: to defend against nomadic tribes, to control trade, to project power. But there are anomalies, whispers in the stones that challenge this narrative. Recent explorations, such as those by Michael Collins of the Wandering Wolf Channel, have revealed disturbing inconsistencies. Imagine this: vast sections of the wall, far from the restored tourist areas, are in ruins. But more than that, in some places, the wall can be scaled from the outside inward. And even more perplexing, arrow slits, designed for defense, are found facing inward, towards the very people the wall was supposedly built to protect. The official history speaks of a workforce of hundreds of thousands, perhaps millions, involved in the construction. But were they truly willing participants, or something else? The Book of Odes, a collection of ancient Chinese poetry, contains verses that hint at forced labor and suffering. Could the Great Wall be not just a symbol of defense, but also of control, even imprisonment? It's important to note that much of the wall remains unexcavated, hidden beneath the earth. What secrets lie buried there? What might we learn if we were allowed to fully explore this monument? Consider the fact that vast stretches of the wall are in a state of decay, far from the carefully manicured sections shown to tourists. This decay is not just due to the passage of time, it's also a result of neglect and, arguably, a lack of interest in preserving the entire structure. The official narrative tells us that the wall was built to keep invaders out. But what if its true purpose was to keep people in? This is a radical idea, but one that gains traction when confronted with the physical evidence: the inward-facing arrow slits. the ease of scaling the wall from the outside, the sheer scale of the structure, all point to a level of control that goes beyond mere defense. Every year, millions flock to the restored sections of the wall, experiencing a carefully curated version of history. But beyond the well-trodden paths, in the remote and crumbling sections, a different story whispers on the wind. It's a story of a structure that defies easy explanation, a story that challenges us to rethink everything we think we know about ancient China and perhaps about the very nature of civilization itself. We grow up learning about the grand structures of our past, the Great Wall of China, the pyramids, Stonehenge. But when you look closer and study these ancient sites, it often feels like they are off our radar and are being forgotten about. We are not told the full story, only told partial truths. The idea that the Great Wall was built to control the population rather than repel invaders is not just a modern invention. It finds echoes in ancient Chinese texts. The Legalist school of philosophy, which heavily influenced the Qin dynasty, the first to unify China and initiate large-scale wall construction, advocated for strict control and social engineering. Could the wall be a physical manifestation of this philosophy? Now, some might dismiss this as mere speculation. But consider this. We are talking about a structure so vast, so complex, that it defies easy understanding. We are talking about a structure that was built over centuries, under different dynasties, each with its own agendas and motivations. Is it not possible that the purpose of the wall evolved over time, that it became something more than just a defensive barrier? The fact that individuals can access these remote areas and document these anomalies is crucial. It demonstrates that independent investigation is not just possible, but necessary. We cannot rely solely on official narratives, especially when those narratives are incomplete or potentially deliberately misleading. We stand at a pivotal moment in history. We have the opportunity to rewrite the narrative, to uncover the hidden truths of our past, and to create a more complete and accurate understanding of who we are. But we cannot do it alone. The Great Wall of China is more than just a physical structure. It is a symbol. It is a symbol of human ambition, of human ingenuity, and perhaps of human cruelty. It is a symbol that challenges us to look beyond the surface. It is a reminder that the history we have been taught is incomplete, and that there is much more to learn. It's a call to explore the unknown and question everything. Get ready to trade your hiking boots for some sandals, because if you like this adventure, then you are going to love our next one. We're about to dive into the mysteries of ancient Egypt with an incredible discovery. A lost temple dedicated to the Greek god Zeus, unearthed in Egypt's Sinai Peninsula. This amazing find reveals a fascinating chapter of history where cultures clashed and blended. We'll journey back in time to uncover the secrets of the Ptolemaic dynasty, the Greek rulers who inherited Egypt after Alexander the Great, and explore how they fused their Greek heritage with ancient Egyptian traditions. Ever wondered how Zeus, king of the Greek gods, ended up with a temple in the land of the pharaohs? We'll unravel that mystery too, along with the secrets of Pelusium, a once mighty city that guarded the gateway to Egypt and vanished beneath the sands. Until now, from the sacred Mount Cassius to the Egyptian god set, we'll uncover the layers of history and mythology surrounding this incredible find. Get ready to be amazed by the lost temple of Zeus and the secrets it reveals about ancient Egypt's fascinating past.
When you picture ancient Egypt, what comes to mind? Majestic pyramids, powerful pharaohs, mummies shrouded in mystery, perhaps their pantheon of gods, Isis, Horus, Ra. But Zeus? Probably not the first deity that springs to mind. Yet a recent discovery in Egypt's Sinai Peninsula has unearthed a lost temple dedicated to the Greek god of the sky.